Hello everyone, Courtney here. Are you sitting in the in-between? Uncomfortable, but not changing, and yet you are frustrated with your lack of progress. Let's talk about it. Welcome to episode number 70. Let's get into it. I had an excellent student at Eventbrite who was incredible at pitching. He understood the power of collecting no's and accepting rejection. He also made sure not to change his product based on what one company's feedback was, but only through many conversations, opinions, and strategic thinking. During one of our coaching calls, he recited a quote, an amazing quote by Dr. John C. Maxwell, leadership expert, author, and speaker. And this is what he said: "People change when they hurt enough, they have to. When they see enough, they're inspired to. When they learn enough that they want to. And when they receive enough that they're able to." If you are not experiencing any of these four states currently, then you are sitting in mediocrity. And if that's the case, I would give a listen to episode 17, which is called Sitting in Mediocrity. Let me break down that quote. People change when they hurt enough, they have to. Now that is most likely a scenario that is based on survival. They are in so much pain, the only way out is change. People change when they see enough they're inspired to. Think about motivational speakers that you have seen, or someone you talk to, or a movie you watch. You can be inspired to take action. People change when they learn enough that they want to. Think of this one like a sport or a new skill. You are learning a better way to do something, and that is motivating because you see a more enjoyable way, a more efficient way, a smarter way, etc. It's motivating you to change and do better. Be better. People change when they receive enough that they're able to. Sometimes it's hard to take action when you don't have all the information. It can be paralyzing. But once you feel like you have all of your questions answered, it feels more comfortable to be able to take a step forward and try something new. Having a coach can really help with this. In fact, a big part of my job is to remove barriers for my clients so they can step forward. The reason I find this quote so important is because I think it helps you figure out where you are if you are continuing to fight with yourself and you just can't get any actions done. If you can't create consistency in your pitching, maybe you see yourself in this quote. Are you not hurting enough to change? Are you not inspired to get a licensing deal? Do you not know the way forward? Do you have unanswered questions? Let me ask you this. If you feel like you are sitting in mediocrity, getting nowhere, is there any way that you can become inspired? Gather more information? Get your questions answered? What are the barriers that are in front of you right now? Just like the monster in the abyss from episode 8, which, reminder, that is you must go within to take outward movement and take action. And that leads me to your action of the day. Not week, but day. As soon as you listen to this episode, I want you to get out a piece of paper. And I need those neurons to fire, so no using your phone for this exercise. I want you to write down every barrier you can think of why you aren't making movement. Why aren't you taking action towards accomplishing your dreams? Make a list and ask yourself every time you finish writing something down, if I solved this problem, would I then take consistent action? Visualize what it would be like if that problem was solved. And if you come up with another another problem, then write that one down too. And keep going until you can firmly say, yes, if these problems were solved, I would consistently take action. Here is an example list. I don't have time. I don't know what companies to pitch to. I don't know if I need to redo my sell sheet or not. I don't know what industry to pitch in. I can't motivate myself to send emails. I am scared of phone calls. I'm okay with not being successful with this. If you send me your list by private messaging me on LinkedIn, I will help you solve one of those barriers. Sometimes being stuck needs a third-party perspective and some tools we don't have. Let me help you. Thanks for tuning in and taking a few bites with me today. And remember, serial inventors don't make excuses. They make it happen. See you soon!